Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment. And please hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Okay, so this is the front nine at Stone Canyon. You're going to see that I'm playing from the forward tees, and the reason for that is I can't hit driver or 3-wood in here. I have to rely on just hybrids. It's also freezing cold in the garage, as it always is. So here we go. Okay, that's the first good shot right in the middle of the fairway. It is left of that target, which means I did hit it a little bit left, but that's okay. I'm kind of gauging my shots by where that target is. So as you can see, the target's right in the middle of the green here, and the wind's blowing a little bit in and to the right, but I do push this one as well into the sand trap. Now what I don't like is the computer automatically gives me 3 shots from here. I do change that after this hole. I don't think that's fair. I can realistically get up and down from there, so I start off with a bogey right off the bat. Okay, that's another good shot right in the middle of the fairway. That one was actually going straight towards that, little striped pole, which is the target. So I'm pretty happy with that one. This is a par 5. I have 266 to the green, so obviously I'm laying up, just hitting a hybrid here. Okay, so this one goes a little bit left of that post, but it is in the middle of the fairway. Now, I didn't get very much distance on that, but I do have 122 yards into the green. Let's see if I can get a green in regulation. That's a good shot. I am on the green. I do have a long way to go. It's a super long putt. However, the computer is going to give me a 3-putt from there, even though it's real possible for me to 2-putt that. So after 2 holes, I'm already +2. I'm starting to get real comfortable with this single plane swing. I'm hitting the ball solid almost every time. This is a par 4. It's about 261 yards. That's a good draw right into the fairway. It went a little right of that aiming post, so I did not get much distance at all, but that's been happening in the garage with the cold. I got 153 yards to the green. Okay, that is a pretty good shot. I almost got a little green in regulation there. So I'm chipping on. And this is honestly sometimes better off for me on the simulator, chipping on, because I could chip within 1-putt range almost every time. And if I'm on a green and I'm that far away, it might give me 3 putts or something like that, like it did earlier. So I kind of like chipping onto the green, believe it or not. So as you can see, it is giving me a 1-putt, so that is a par. I pushed this one a little bit left of that target. My normal draw ball flight would have been much better there. I would have avoided that sand trap, but not a bad shot. This is another example of how sometimes with this simulator, it works out better for me if I'm chipping onto the green. This is going to give me another 1-putt, and that's going to be a second par in a row. Okay, +2 after 4 holes, 299-yard par 4. This hybrid was right over that target, so it was a pretty good shot. I'm right in the fairway. Can't ask for any more than that. Okay, that's another chip, and I believe it's going to give me a 1-putt again. This one is borderline. Let's see. Yep, it's giving me a 1-putt, so that's another par. So after 5 holes, I'm +2. So this is a little 3/4 power pitching wedge hybrid, and if you look on the left-hand side where this ball ends up, that's where I have the aiming stick. You see it right there? I have that post. Which is where I was aiming, and I was assuming the wind was going to take it to the right, but it really didn't take it at all. So I got to stop doing that. So this one frustrated me a lot. It didn't register that shot, and that shot I hit much easier than I hit this shot. This shot went way past the hole, and I believe it goes over the point where it's a 1-putt and it's going to give me a 2-putt. And you know, this round could have been much better if I had a really good short game round, which is possible. So got to take this round with a grain of salt. This is a par 5, 458 yards. Hitting a hybrid here off the tee. Nice draw flight there. Started at the target and then drew to the right, middle of the fairway. Now, obviously, I'm not going for any greens in 2 on par 5s, playing just hybrids and it being so freezing cold. I mean, not only is it cold in my garage, but the clubs are cold, the golf balls are freezing, so they're not going anywhere. But hey, this is another shot in the middle of the fairway. It's very short. It was only 97 yards. So I got 200 yards into the green for my 3rd shot on this par 5. Obviously, I didn't hit a 200-yard shot. That wasn't great. Let's see if I can get up and down for a par. So I'm on the green in 4 here, and I have a putt that I really believe I can make on a real golf course, but the computer gives me a 2-putt and it's another bogey. So that's a really low, kind of bad shot. However, I'll take those bad shots if they're going straight. And it did go straight, had a little draw spin on it. You can see it hooking a little bit to the right. I'm really concerned with direction and ball flight more so than I am distance in this cold weather. I mean, here's another one. Pretty straight to where that target line is. It drew a little bit off the target line, but I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, this is the last hole here, and I took a pitch and wedge hybrid out here, and I really thought that with this green in regulation it was going to give me a 2-putt, and I thought it was going to be a par, but it gave me a 3-putt, which I don't 3-putt super often on a real golf course, even if I'm far away, so it's a little frustrating. Overall it was 6 over. I shot a 42, and 42 is not bad. I mean, a good round for me is in the high 30s. A bad round for me is, anywhere from 45 to 50, but I normally shoot anywhere from 40 to like 44. That's a pretty normal round for me, and I'm working on really improving that. I really feel like I'm hitting it pretty solid with the single plane swing, and I'm going to keep practicing it. So hopefully once this weather breaks and I'm out on the course, I'm ready. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment, and please hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything.